on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going through everything that you should be doing right now to earn the best free content in Mut 25. We're talking players, packs, and coins. This is a weekly video series that we drop each and every Sunday. It's like a roadmap or a guide that you should be following. So whether you got the game brand new or you're coming back after a long hiatus, if you follow everything that we do in this video, we're going to get you set up right to build your ultimate team. And there's no better time than right now to come back to the game or be playing the game, because we just got a brand new field pass in season 6. The Genki Force promo is ongoing. There's some good free content that comes from these things. Combine promo likely upcoming this week. We're not too far away from Team of the Year, so a lot of good stuff on the way in this Mut off season. Let's start with the season 6 field pass. Now there's going to be several different videos that I reference within this video that we're going to link down below in the comment section as a pinned comment, so make sure you check them out. One of them is going to be breaking down the season 6 field pass in its entirety. And the best thing about season 6 here is that the featured players that you're going to earn right off of the rip, they're going to get all 32 team chems, which makes it really easy to build the theme team. It's going to make those cards really easy to boost up, and it is going to start with a welcome pack. Now when you open up that welcome pack, you're going to get a 91 overall upgrade token, and you're going to get a fantasy pack that gives you one of 5 choices at a 90 overall, and those are going to be the 5 featured players within this field pass. You're also going to earn that same pack at level 6. Now you won't get the 91 overall upgrade token in here, but basically you're going to get your second opportunity to choose one of the 5 featured players, and I'm going to throw all of them up on your screen. Now what we're looking at is these cards, the featured players in season 6 at a 98 OVR. That's eventually what they're going to be able to be bumped up to. Right now they can only go to a 96 overall, but that's okay because they're still going to get a good discounted ability bucket, and again they get all 32 team chems, so a lot of these cards will end up being a 97 overall on your theme teams. Now down below in the comment section, we're also going to link you to a video where I broke down all 5 of the players, the best abilities to use on them, and in my opinion the best players to upgrade first. Season tickets carry over from season to season to season, so if you played any season prior to this one and you had some tickets saved up, you're going to be able to go out and purchase upgrade tokens in the ticket store right now to bring these players up to a 96 OVR, and I definitely recommend doing that if you have tickets available right now to do so. If you don't, throughout this entire field pass, every single level you're going to earn season tickets. Some additional levels have like double the rewards, and if you did happen to purchase the premium field pass, some situations you're going to get 3 times the rewards here. If you're no money spent, you know, don't go do that, but if you don't mind spending money, and I say this all the time, if you got $25 to spend and you come to me and say, Pop, what should I spend it on, packs or a premium field pass? I'm going to tell you the premium field pass every time, because right off the rip of it you get your chance at a 96 overall card. You're guaranteed a 93 plus, but you have a 50% chance at a 96. That alone for $15 to me is worth it. It is a B&D card, but you get tons of other stuff along the way here, and just throughout the field pass. At this point, the main thing you're going to be focusing on as you level up is earning the tickets, earning the upgrade tokens, and earning those 90 overall fantasy packs to pick new players. The Genki Force promo is basically over. There is a chance that we see 2 more superstar cards come out tomorrow, but those won't be cards that you're going to be able to directly purchase with power currency or earn through the field pass. So I don't expect any new champion cards to be coming out, but this field pass gives you a lot of the power currency, which you can ultimately use to purchase fantasy packs within the power store and get up to 2 free 96 overall cards, 1 B&D, 1 non-B&D. So if you go through the Genki Force field pass rewards, you're going to get packs that give you cards that are in relation to this promo. If you end up getting cards that aren't going to be helpful for your team, because there's 90 plus packs, there's 85 plus packs, there's 193 plus pack, you can always quick sell the players. Even though they are B&D, you can quick sell them for that power currency. You're going to have other levels within this field pass where you just directly get power currency, and towards the back half of it, you're also going to earn elevation passes. These can be used to unlock discounted ability buckets on the champions or LTDs from this promo. But in totality, between the field pass rewards, the solo challenges, which we'll show you towards the back half of the video, and then this Genki Force 6v6 limited time game mode, as I mentioned earlier, you are going to be able to earn enough power to unlock both of those 96 overall BND and non-BND fantasy packs down below in the comment section. As a pinned comment, we will link you to the video that I put out going over the best 96 to take from this promo, along with the best abilities to use on those players. And this event is still available for a little over 4 days. You can play this as much as you want. There's no entry fee. Every time you get a win in this game mode, you get 22 power. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, but it definitely adds up as you keep winning. The games go really fast. And a couple days ago, we did put out a video. It was on my No Money Spent series, but I will link that one down below in the comment section as well. It's a video where I went over the best play to be using on offense and defense in this game mode. I've had several people reach out to me after watching that video and saying, Pop, it's helped me win so many more games. People went on crazy winning streaks. So if you're No Money Spent and you're trying to build a team and you don't really have a good team, this is a great game mode to be playing right now because you don't need the most amazing team to compete in it. And again, it's fairly easy. The competition level is not that sweaty. So go watch that video if you need some help and go get those wins, get that free power right now before it expires. Since we're in the head-to-head menu, let's talk about the various head-to-head game modes. The ranked session for the month of February is quickly coming to an end. As you can see here, we have 6 days and 36 hours. This will basically end on March 1st, the morning of March 1st, and whatever rank you finish at is going to be the reward that you get, and we should have a new ranked session with new rewards starting in the afternoon of March 1st, so we'll see what those players end up being. I wouldn't be surprised if they end up leaking at some point this week from Mut Leaks. So just to avoid any confusion, whatever level you finish on is the reward that you're going to earn. That means that you only get one player card. If you finish on Elite 1, 2, or 3, you get the 94 overall Michael Penix Jr. If you finish on Hero 1, 2, or 3, you're going to get this 95 overall Michael Penix Jr. And the Hero, Champion, and Legend rewards all get 32 team chems, or get all 32 team chems. This is a pretty good free quarterback if you happen to need one. You have to keep in mind he is a lefty, but for the most part, I think everybody watching this video can at least get to the hero rank and earn that card. And it's just all about the number of games you play and you win. Like, you could have a 500 record and go 50 and 50, and you might even be able to make it to the champion level with that many games played. And if you can get there, you're going to get a really good card. Again, champion 1, 2, or 3 would give you this 96 overall Julius Brent, 6'3" cornerback. He doesn't get the greatest ability stack. I think it would cost 2 AP for pick artist plus mid-zone KO, but again, all 32 team chems, going to be very easy to get him up to 97, 98, potentially 99 speed if you're rocking an Eagles team specifically, and he will be one of the best cornerbacks in the game. And the cornerback market's not great right now. I talked about this yesterday, so this will be a really good free card to have. Again, just to clear up the confusion, the legend reward is not just hitting 3,200 rank points. You actually have to be in the top 100 on the leaderboard. This is how it was way back on the very first ranked session when the game came out, where Ed Reed was the main reward card. Then it was broken for several months, where if you just got to 3,200 rank points, you got the legend reward. It is no longer like that, guys. You have to go into this leaderboard and see yourself on the leaderboard. If you're in the top 100, when the month finishes, you will then get this Kelvin Megatron Johnson, 97 speed, 6'5", again, all 32 team chems. So he's going to be very expensive, probably 5, 6, 7 million coins if I had to guess, because it's going to be limited to 100 players out there. Most people are probably going to keep that card. The few that will sell it, they're going to end up selling it for a lot of coin because it's going to be a very, very good card. For future reference, as far as making the top 100, it's definitely going to be sweaty to get there, but as you can see, and I'm not trying to throw anybody under the bus because I'm 27 and 22 right now, not really playing the greatest and losing my last 2 games, but if you look at some of the players in the top 100, I mean, this dude is 199 and 173, so he's, 20 games or so, give or take, above 500, but it's more so about the number of games that you play. 199 and 171. There's obviously people with really, really good records, but you can almost play 500 ball. If you play a lot of games, you can still make it in the top 100. It's going to get more sweaty and competitive as we get closer to the month end, but if you want to go after this or any of the cards, you got 6 days to do it. We got new Mut Champs and Gauntlet rewards this week, so if you go into Mut Champions, you're allowed to play 20 games every single week. Within those 20 games, if you can win at least 16 of them, and between 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20 wins, the rewards are exactly the same. So once you get to 16, in my opinion, it's not really worth playing the additional games there if you have any left. But if you're able to get to 16 or higher wins, you get 100,000 coins. You're going to get 2 touchdown packs, which might contain something good. And then you're going to get a Mut Champs BND player fantasy pack. Now, this pack was updated with 2 new players. The first one is going to be a 95 overall Isaiah Likely. Pretty solid card, nothing really game-changing. If you need it for a theme team, it's definitely going to be a good card to go after. And then the other option within the pack as far as the highest OVR is going to be Jordan Whitehead. I don't see anything special about this card. Again, if you need it for a theme team, you might want it, but outside of that, two cards that aren't great, and unfortunately both of those cards are B and D. Now the reason I say that, because it's obviously in the description here, the prior rewards, the last three rewards, were not B and D, meaning that you could sell them, and they went for well over 100,000 coins. The B and D cards like Whitehead and Isaiah Likely that we just showed you, they do quick sell for 100,000 coins if you earn them and don't want them. But the smartest thing to do right now is in this pack, even though it's not the highest overall card, take the 93 overall Jordan Davis, because that card is auctionable, and you do want to check the auction house first to make sure it's still going for that price. But he sells for a little bit over 200,000 coins. He also has that 100k quick sell value, but obviously if you don't want the card and you're just trying to turn this into coin, you're going to be able to make more coin by selling that card even at a lower overall. If you're able to win 16 to 20 games in Mut Champs, that will give you a free entry into the gauntlet. The alternative to that is spending 50,000 coins, and if you do so, you're going to be in one of the sweatiest game modes in the entire game, probably the most sweaty. If you're able to win 10 games before you lose 2 within the gauntlet, you're going to get 300,000 coins, a victory fantasy pack, and a gauntlet player fantasy pack. This has been updated, and the new high card in there is this 97 overall T. Higgins. Now this card is extremely difficult to earn, and that's why right now it is a sellable card, and it's going for 4 million coins or more on the auction house there. So I'm probably speaking to maybe one person watching this video, maybe two that are able to do that. I know I certainly can. I don't really play Gauntlet this year. I want to jump into it at some point, but even if you can win a couple games, right? Like if you can win 5 or 6 games, 6 or 7 games before you lose 2 games, you got some pretty good coins on the way there, 120k, 200k, but don't spend that 50k to enter unless you're really confident in getting somewhere between 5 and 6 wins. Outside of that, I would only play this if you're able to get that free entry through winning the 16 games in Mut Champs. I do want to go back to Field Passes really quick. With the brand new season, some of the other promos that we've seen recently move to the archive section. To access that, you're going to hold down R2 or right trigger on your Xbox controller and switch it from active to archive. The reason I bring that up specifically is because the Super Bowl Field Pass and the Playoff Field Pass are still there. You can still grind these if you have not maxed these out. You definitely want to do so, because at the end of the Super Bowl Field Pass, you got a free 95 overall champion. At the end of the Playoff Field Pass, you get a free 94 overall champion, and there's still some very good usable cards within both of these Field Passes and those packs. We will link videos that we put out earlier going over the best players to take out of those packs if you happen to earn them. And then going back to the active Field Passes here, grind your team captains. You can get up to 2 maxed out free team captains. I think they go up to a 94 OVR. I wouldn't be surprised if we see an OVR increase in those very soon. And then we also have the AKA Icons Field Pass. Now this is a little bit different than your normal Field Pass here, but it can lead to a free champion level card from the AKA Icons promo. I don't suggest using your tokens right now unless there's a player in this pack that you need for the theme team, but there are 31 levels within this Field Pass available, which means every single level you're going to earn your choice of either a lower overall B&D aka Icons card or a token. You want to take the token every single time, and once you get to 30 tokens, you can redeem them for a free champion level card. Again, that is all available right now. Now, as far as earning these tokens and going through this Field Pass, you're going to have to play through the AKA Iconoclash, which you can find within solo seasons. You can also get to it directly from this objective here. Basically, you go to this game mode, you play the game mode, you win in the game mode, and every time you win, you go up a level. So you got to win 30 games to get the 30 tokens there. They don't take too long. It's very easy. You got to chew clock. It's just really boring, but it's definitely worth it if you're a no money spent player. Again, I don't think there's any players right now worth using the tokens on, because the cards that are good in that pack are pretty cheap on the auction house. So I would be saving my tokens. That's what I'm going to do on my main account and my no money spent account, and wait for future releases. Let's close it out with solo challenges. The NFL Honors promo promo is all over, and playing through these solo challenges can earn you a free 94 overall player, so you should have received a welcome pack that gives you all of the players featured from the NFL Honors promo, and I think they start at like an 86 or 87 OVR. To bump them up to a 94 overall, you're going to have to earn these trophy upgrade tokens, and you're going to get the majority of them in the solo challenge milestone rewards. Once you earn all of these, you can upgrade one player of your choice. If you make a decision and then change your mind, you can take the tokens out of that player and put them into the next as you get all of those players in the welcome pack. And we did put out a video going over the best players to upgrade and the best abilities to use on them, so definitely go check that video out. It'll be linked down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. I'm also going to link the video on the Black History Month program and how you can earn a free 94 overall Champ Bailey along with some other players out there. These cards are going to get quickly outdated, but if you just got the game, not a bad place to start there. Genki Force solos, again, just like the Field Pass, are going to be filled with rewards that either give you power, elevation tokens, or cards that you can quick sell for power if you don't happen to want them. So play through these solo challenges, and then your week to week stuff. Ultimate Legends just started last weekend. If you're strictly no money spent, there's not enough tokens in the game currently, but you'll probably be there in a couple weeks. Playing through these solos right now, you're going to beat all of the featured players. Once you do that, it unlocks a final challenge for every given week. You can see week 1 and 2 have the same thing, just less solos to get there. But once you beat that final challenge every week, you're given the choice between a lower overall BND Ultimate Legend card or an Ultimate Legend token. You want to take the token every time. Once you get to 25 tokens, you're going to be able to exchange those for a free champion level card of your choice. And as you can see, there's plenty of tokens on the way, so you should be able to unlock multiple champions from this promo. And we're getting some really good cards with multiple discounted ability buckets on those Ultimate Legends, so they're really good. Roster Revolution, eventually you'll be able to earn a free card from this promo. Again, you're going to play through solos, beat the solos, earn stars. Stars are going to give you Roster Revolution tokens. Once you get to 25 of them, you can trade those in for a free champion level card from this promo. Once you're able to do that, strictly no money spent. I will put out a video on the best card to take out of that fantasy pack. It's just not going to be possible yet. And that's really it outside of Team of the Week. I mentioned at the beginning of the video that Team of the Year is on the way. I think it's going to be the first week of March, and I do think we jump up to 97 overall champions. Playing through your Team of the Week solo challenges will give you Team of the Week tokens, but every third solo in the week is going to give you a Team of the Year token once you beat that. So you want to collect all of these Team of the Year tokens, and when that promo comes out, you're going to be able to trade them in. Historically, you would trade those tokens in and get a pack that gives you a random offensive player, a random defensive player, and a random specialist player, and those cards actually end up being auctionable. So not only could you get a really good card, it is going to be at random, like I said, but you could potentially get a card that you can sell for coin and kind of build your team around that. So that's it. That's everything you should be doing in the game right now. A lot to be doing. Great time to be playing Mut currently. Thank you guys for watching another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.